What's up, everybody? Welcome to my garage. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all crushing life. Now, today is the beginning of the end, but before we seal our fate forever, there's one thing we got to do, well, that I want to do really fast. And that is opening a new pair of shoes. That's right, we haven't gotten shoes in a long time because, as you guys know, I quit my job. Pull tab, as usual, is not working. So I've been trying to buy less shoes. However, fortunately for me, I have a whole stockpile of shoes upstairs still that I've never opened. Today, I'm looking specifically for a pair of Jordan 6s that I bought recently. And I know I said I'm not really buying as many shoes. I'm not buying as many shoes, but that doesn't mean I didn't buy any shoes since I've stepped away from my job. However, these are these them? These are, yes. Now, I've just been dying to try a pair of Jordan 6s for a while. I don't know, I think they might suit my style. Just, I don't know. Let's give these a roll and get on with the video. Now, you all know with project cars, the builds are never officially, that felt good, that felt right. The builds are never officially complete. However, I'm telling you that today is the beginning of a journey to totally transform, totally change one of my vehicles to a state that is not even close to what it is today. And we're gonna finally finish a build and leave it like that forever and keep it. And I hope I don't have to sell it. Now, 5.5 years ago, I bought my dream car on this YouTube channel, which there are two crazy things about that statement. Now, one is I never in my life imagined having a YouTube channel. I probably still should, but here we are. And two, I thought I'd be 60 by the time I was able to buy my dream car. Now, you might say a Shelby GT350, that is a very low ceiling for having a dream car, but you have to understand something. One is the internet has normalized crazy and cool things. They made great successes seem insignificant. And two is I'm conservative by nature. I'm an accountant. I thought I'd be 60, have my 401k taken care of, my family taken care of, kids' college paid for, all that crazy stuff before I could justify spending crazy money on a super Mustang, if you would. My dream car was always a Shelby. I wanted a Shelby. And my dream garage was gonna be my Shelby and any other Mustang I acquired along with my dad's Mustangs, which would be totally sick American muscle garage. Now, that is still my dream, but my dreams are just a little bit bigger and more complicated now. But I digress. Now, because I had started YouTube and because my career was going along just swimmingly, it was progressing in the right direction, I thought maybe it was time to buy the Shelby before I was 60. So that's what I did 5.5 years ago. James, myself, and Oscar jumped in his purple Aventador. We drove up and we bought a lead foot gray 2018 Shelby GT 350. That looks nothing like that, obviously, but it was pure at one point in time. Now, the agreement was, because my wife and I are more financially conservative, it may not appear that way, but we are, was that YouTube had to pay for the vehicles. Now, obviously, this Shelby has been through a lot, and if you would ask me 5.5 years ago when I bought it, what's it gonna look like down the road? This is something I never could have imagined or conjured up. I would have said maybe a carbon fiber spoiler, some Shelby stripes, which I absolutely love, and wheels, which I've never done. And instead, here we are years later looking at this beautiful thing. It's had quite the journey, though. You see, it started out as lead foot gray, pure, clean, and simple. It was my second favorite Ford Shelby color at the time. Blue was my favorite. I then put some stripes on the lead foot gray, and then I took the stripes off, and then I did a resonator delete, and then I wrapped it purple.
Gender reveal 2019. We present to you Shelby GT350. We went purple. You guys knew we were going purple. We had to go. You're welcome. Everybody, you're welcome.
And then I put white stripes on it. And then James pranked me and put Lambo doors on the Shelby, which I still have, yes. And then we had two blown engines consecutively. But fortunately, they were covered under warranty. Ford took care of me, so we were good to go, good to move forward with the supercharger. So we threw on the Whipple supercharger and we were pushing 830 wheel horsepower with a conservative tune from Whipple, which is more power than I've ever, admittedly, I've not pushed this car. It's frankly scary. I also put on some headers from Ultimate Headers, which just made this thing an absolute beast. And then we did the carbon fiber 350R spoiler, because I just absolutely, it's probably my favorite spoiler of all time. And then we got really crazy. I got really far out there and we did the Blue Angels tribute wrap. Now, I get a lot of questions about why I did a Blue Angels wrap. A lot of people don't really understand it, and they ask me why. Well, firstly, I'm kind of a random person. It just is what it is. Secondly, I love America. I love our armed services. I love all those that serve. I love military vehicles, aircrafts, jets, all that good stuff. Blue Angels are obviously incredibly, incredibly cool. so I wanted to do a tribute. Now, ironically, I actually get some hate about this wrap because some people think that I'm posing or trying to pose, which I've never said I served in the military. I'm not trying to pretend I served in the military. Frankly, I probably couldn't handle the military, which is why I appreciate and respect all those that do serve. And secondly, they think it's an insult to those that have or are serving, which is ironic because everybody that I've talked to that has served or is serving says they love the wrap, they think it's awesome, they appreciate it, I appreciate them. So if you hate the wrap and you've not served, maybe talk to somebody that has served, see how they feel about it. If they hate it, let me know, fine. If you have served and you are offended, I'm sorry, I meant nothing but respect. Maybe you'll feel appreciated and vindicated by the end of this video. Regardless, thank you for your service. Now, you all know how we do things around here. We are all over the place, and since I started filming this video, I have taken the Shelby up to Wasatch to go golfing, where it died. The starter failed on me. I had it towed with James. That was awesome. We got it back home, and then I went on a golf trip to St. George, and I took the Shelby with me. And now we made it home, and now we're gonna do the thing that we set out to do at the beginning of this video. Such is my life. It's gone. Well, I'll get the rest, but it's gone. I don't want to use too much heat to get this sticker off because it'll mess up the vinyl underneath. So we're just taking off the Blue Angel bits, but we're just getting these bits warm enough to kind of make the process a little bit easier, but not too warm that it's going to mess up the vinyl underneath. Now, for those of you that are sad about this, I'm with you. It was a great tribute while we did it, but for a lot of you, I know you're going to be extremely satisfied, and I hope this is satisfying for you. Come on. Now the 31, that was my number in sports and basketball growing up. That was the family number. Now obviously we got a little bit more of the yellow to remove, but I kind of left it on just for a minute so I could just see, get some creativity bubbles going, you know, just to see what it looked like without all the other stuff on it. We're not even leaving the blue on. We're gonna take the blue off, not in this video, because like I say, that will take 2 months, but I just wanted to see the yellow just for a second. But like I say, the projects forthcoming are huge. Or I've been doing a little bit of thinking, is it time to sell the GT350? Now, I don't want to. That's the dream car. Like I said, I love the Shelbys, but there are the Shelbys I can get one day. However, this Shelby, I know it, I trust it. This car is perfection. But if I sold it, I could get other vehicles, and you all know how it is. When you're a car person, you just kind of love everything out there. You enjoy different things. So we could do that, trade it for something, or keep it and do the build that I was mentioning earlier. Tough call. Y'all need to comment below and tell me what to do. I could theoretically do the epic build and then sell it after that as well. Comment below, let me know what we should do. And I promise you this, if we do the epic build, we will do it very, very quickly and efficiently. It will not take a year. We will get it done promptly. That much I can 99.9% promise you. And yes, if you caught that, I do everything out of a 1000%, not 100%. 100% is weak. You know what? After looking at it for a second, we're gonna leave this yellow on just for a quick minute, just because I can, just to trigger some of y'all, just for giggles. Come on. Now, most of you know this already, but do not ever, for any reason, under any circumstances, for any cause, ever, never ever use the foam brush of death in the car wash. We all know this channel is a do as I'm not doing channel, not do as I'm doing. If you were having a good day, I hope this doesn't ruin it. Now baby B is asleep, so we're rolling in stealth mode right now. That's the nice thing about active exhaust on this thing. It can be loud or it can be super, super, super quiet. Option A, unwrap it and sell it immediately. Option B, unwrap it and do the epic build and then sell it promptly after that. Or option C, unwrap it, do this epic build, car show worthy that I want to do, and then keep it. Let me know, comments below. But other than that, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you sticking around, all your support that you've given me over the years since I've had the Shelby GT 350 Whipple Supercharged. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Make sure you go crush it. Peace.